Hi everyone, so this is Teacher Cyrus, your accounting teacher. And before I start, I would like to say congratulations kasi nandito na tayo sa ledger and unadjusted trial balance. Nakasurvive kayo sa journalizing, accounting equations. And I'm really proud of you guys kasi even though you're struggling in life, you are still performing, you're still doing your job as a student, and I'm proud of you, no? And maybe some of you are nagbo-boarding house, malayo pa sa bahay nila, and maraming sacrifices needed, but still, no, they kept their dream alive. And siguro ang iba sa inyo malayo pa yung mga bahay and lumamasahe pa papuntang school, and maybe some of you are yung allowance nila sapat lang para makapunta sa school and makauwi, and still trying to learn kahit nagutom and kahit napagod. Also, I would like to say sa mga student din na sobrang nag-review, sobrang napagod, but still got a low score. Again, this is natural in accounting po, no? This is natural, but I can see na nag-effort kayo. And I'm alam niyo naman, di ba? Galing ako sa accounting and I know yung hirap talaga. Yung pag-aral, tapos at the end, hindi pa rin nagbabalance and you're panicking. But guys, I'm proud of you kasi even though nahihirapan kayo, tuloy pa rin, diba? Okay, move forward lang and wag masyadong maging anxious sa buhay, no? Because nothing in this world ay pagmamay-ari natin. One day we're aalis tayo sa mundong to, no? And yeah, one day we will leave this world, so you have to do your best, you have to live your life, gawin nyo na yung gusto nyo basta nasa tama po. Okay. Ang haba sir ng intro mo, pwede bang simulan na natin? Wala lang, I'm just trying to encourage everyone here. Anyway, let's start our lessons. The ledger. Now, what is a ledger? What is a ledger? The Pokemon digital art. Okay. The Pokemon digital art is the title of the business. Now we will need to put the general ledger. General ledger. And for the month ended October 31, 2025. As you can see, this is the format for the general ledger. We need to put the account, the date, and the year, the explanation, cash, the journal reference, the debit, credit, the account number, and the balance. And all of the chart of accounts are put here. Okay? Now, for explanation purposes, kung paano ito nakuha, okay, for October 1, for account number for cash, ang una po yung gagawin is to look for all of the cash here. Okay, we need to find all the cash transaction from October 1. We have here 1, we have here 2, okay, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These are all the cash parts, no? Now, alam natin at October 1, we debited this. So, kung titingnan nyo, yung 320,500 is also debited from the general journal. 320,500, 320,500. Now, for the cash, we also credited po, no, not also. We credited the 120,500 and we will put this to 120,500. Also, kung titingnan nyo, same lang no October 3, October 6, October 10, October 10, no? So, October 10, lahat natin siya kinready. Okay? And, yun din ang sa debit. Debit naman natin, 110. Also, 110 from October 20. And we credited 108, 101, 300, and 150,000. We debit and we credit. Okay? Now, nakuha na natin lahat. Now, this is General Journal 1, diba? Ito yung reference natin, diba? Yung page na sinasabi ko sa inyo, the General Journal 1, kung sa anong page mo siya nilagay, yun din dapat ang nakalagay dito, the GJ1. And the amount is here, the debit and the credit. Now, how to get the balance? Okay, ganito po yan, no? Now, 320,500, we get the balance here. We need to deduct the credit side. Each 320,500, we deduct 120,500, we get the 200,000. Kita nyo? Yung dalawa ang minus. This is minus. F7 minus E8. So, that is 200,000. Now, we get 200,000. We need to deduct the 15,000. Once you deduct that 15,000, you will get 185,000. Pababa naman tayo. Now, we need to deduct the 115,000 from 185,000. Mapapansin nyo, ganyan lang po siya. No? Diba? Umiikot up and down, then answer. Okay? 320,500. We deduct the 120,500, we get 200,000. We deduct the 15,000, we get 185,000. We deduct 115,000, we get 70,000. We deduct 105,000, we get negative 35,000. And we add naman, pag naka-debit side, we add this 110,000, we get 75,000. And 185,000 is get by adding 75,000 from 110,000. So 185,000. Now, we need to deduct again kasi naka-credit sides yung 108,400. We will get 76,600. And if we add this 101,300 from 76,600, we get negative 24,700. Now, if we deduct the 150,000 from the negative we have here, the negative 24,700, we get a net loss, net cash loss, no? That is 174,700. Sir, bakit siya nag-negative? Kasi negative minus negative 150,000 change the operation, we will get plus and minus. Mas malaki yung 150,000, so naging negative to. So we get negative 174,700. That is a basic math. Okay? Basic math po, di ba yan? So ganito po siya, 24,000 minus the 150,000. As you can see, di ba? Pag yan nilagay mo sa calculator, makukuha mo same amount. Dapat naka-order. Makukuha mo yung negative 174,700. Pag mano-mano, you change the amount, the operation, nagiging plus. Nagiging plus to. Okay, sorry. Lagyan na lang natin yung word, magiging plus to, from minus, magiging plus. And this will become negative 150,000. And once you add negative 24,000 plus negative 150,000, you will get the same amount of negative 174,700. Okay? And proceed tayo sa accounts receivable. Same step, we need to find the accounts receivable. October 2, equipment, accounts payable, when expend, cash, accounts receivable. We have accounts receivable, bank, tapos ka na. Palitan natin ko lang accounts receivable. And we also have accounts receivable on October 20. And wala na tayong iba. Dalawa lang. So we have debit and credit. And if we look at this, debit and credit, tingnan mo again, huwag kakalimutan tong title, the date, the explanation, the balance, account code, 110, diba? Dinebit natin. Kasi this is still asset, dito siya nag-normal increase. 110,000 minus mo sa 110,000, that is 0. And for the October equipment, we need to find also the equipment. Hanapin natin yung mga equipment dito. We have one. Okay, we have one equipment. Wala na tayong ibang equipment. So, isa lang. So, that is also debited. 130,000. We go to furniture. This is also one. Saan yung furniture natin? Ito. Ito yung furniture natin. So, we need to debit it 120,500. The accounts payable naman is also dalawa, is from October 3. October 3, hanapin natin yung October 3. Accounts payable. Find the accounts payable. We need to find here the accounts payable, that is here, this one and this one. Accounts payable. Saan ka na accounts payable? 6. And also here, October 3, accounts payable. Bakit ko siya kinukulay, no? Para meaning, mas nakikita ko kung ano yung tapos na. Okay, we have here October 3, 150,000 credited, and we need to deduct this one to debit kasi yung normal balance ng accounts payable is credit, and if we deduct 150,000 we still get the 0 pesos. How about the capital? I know we have here number 1, pinakamadali. That is here, the capital. And that is credited, 20,500. And the withdrawals is here. Isa lang to. We know this is 1 that is debited on the October 31. October 31 is here. And you also get 150,000. And also, what found here is the service revenue. And service revenue is where is the service revenue? October 15 and October 17. Okay, so we have 110 parehong credit. Since pareho silang credit, we need to add this one, negative 110,000, and add 110,000, that is 110,000 plus 110,000 is equal to 220,000 pesos. Now for the rent expense, we have a code of 5,000. That is October 10. October 10, hanapin natin October 10 here. We have here October 10. And October 10 is here. Bakit kasi nakulay? October 10, 110,000 debited. Salaries expense is from October 25. Here, October 25. And sama na rin natin yung utilities expense is also 1. Okay, tapos na natin lahat na ng account is nakuha natin. Okay, nakuha na natin itong lahat. Again, this is only for lesson na para makita niya kung ano yung mga tapos na natin. Para hindi masakit sa mata, isang kulay lang. Tapos na natin to, tapos na natin to, tapos na natin to. This one, this one, this one, tapos na rin natin. So this one, tapos na natin. Okay, lahat na natin tong nakuha. Okay, now we need to check. Okay, check natin. So this is the cash, the accounts receivable, equipment, furniture, accounts payable, capital, service revenue, rent expense. Okay. Now, ito po, kailangan nyo po itong i-double line. No? Kailangan nyo itong i-double line once na na-balance, na kuha nyo yung last computation. Actually, may closing pa tayo dito, but since ledger pa lang tayo, we need to double rule muna ito. Lahat ng end balance, double rule yan. Ano nangyari? Double rule. Okay. Now, for unadjusted trial balance, is ganito naman po yung itsura. The cash, here, isusulat mo po yung kung ano yung nakalagay sa unadjusted trial balance. Equipment, furniture, accounts payable, capital, withdrawal, service revenue, rent expense, and utilities expense. You need to write the code for the post reference 1,000, 12, 13, 14, 2,000, 3,000, 31, and the amount of 4,000. Now, we need to get all the amount. We debited the negative 174,700, diba? Ang increase nito is debited. Lahat yan. Okay. Lahat ng nandyan is ito. Ang receivable, the equipment, and the furniture is nandito. How about liabilities? Wala tayong liabilities. That is 0. And 320,500, we credited this, diba? And also the withdrawals, 150,000 debited. And we need to put the service revenue this year, revenue 220,000, and put all the expenses. Okay? So, ganun po siya kadali. Kung tutusin, yung mahirap po talaga is yung journalizing. Once na nagkamali kayo, for example, nagkamali kayo, no? Tingnan nyo yung effect, no? Pa nagkamali and nataranta kayo. For example, nabaliktad nyo to, yung accounts and service revenue. Ito nalagay mo dito, and ito nalagay mo dito. Baliktarin natin. Baliktarin natin, no? For this lesson. Tapos, naganyan mo siya, nabaliktad mo. Tingnan mo yung effect kung babaliktad mo yan. Yung accounts receivable na bawasan mo, October 17. Kung sa October 17, saan na yan? Receivable. Ayan, nabaliktad mo to, diba? Nalagay mo to sa credit. Kung nalagay mo yan sa credit, ang mangyayari dyan is i-add mo to na 110 plus 110, that is negative 210,000. O diba? Ganun pa lang, alam mo nang mali to, no? Kasi ito, ilalagay mo naman dito na negative 210,000. Sa accounts receivable, negative 210,000. Ayan, tapos hindi na nag-balance, diba? Nakita mo hindi nag-balance. Hindi na siya nag-balance. Inatranta na kayo. Again, nasa journalizing po yung pinaka-root ng problem. Okay? Or minsan, nababaliktad mo to na drawings or expenses na lalagay mo sa credit or debit. Ganun po yung nangyayari. Kaya wag po kayong mataranta. Kalma lang at maayos yan. May balik natin lahat ng ating ginalaw. Kaya, wag po, ay, nako po. Nako po, nabak natin. So, kailangan natin siyang ayusin. Ayan, ayos na. Nagpanik si sir. Ayan, okay? Ganyan po, no? So, yan po ang journal natin. This is the ledger. And we have the unadjusted trial balance. So, I hope you learned from my lesson. Thank you so much for watching. And good luck for your midterm. Kaya yan.